Vucek?
No. Nikola Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic. I knew that.
Man.
I was testing you. There we go. Larry on the.
Yeah, you can pronounce his last name, Andy.
Is it Byard?
Yeah.
Grab a cold one, crack it open wide. We'll shuffle through these packs and let the cards assign. Uncover treasures, excitement grows. With every sip and rip, our passion only shows. We're cracking packs and sipping brews we cannot lose. In this game of Rips and Brews.
Welcome in the Rips and Brews,
where we're all about beer tasting
and card chasing. And as part of our fall celebration of beers, we're each drinking our own like fall themed beer. So I don't know what Andy has. I didn't really show him mine yet, so he shall see soon. So we have separate beers. So we'll be rating separate beers today, but we're ripping the same cards, right, Andy?
Exactly. Yeah, we're ripping a 2023-2024 Panini Hanger box.
Yep.
With Luca on the front there. I don't know what obviously I think the big hits are still going to be Wemby and things like that. There's an orange ice prisms and things, which I think are similar to the football ones, if you've seen those before.
Yeah.
Big hits. I mean, obviously Wemby would be a big hit in one of those kind of, different parallels, but we'll see.
Yeah. So hopefully hit a Wemby of some sort, even a base card. That'll be, that'd be the goal. But yes, we each got a hanger box. And on the beer front, I have a Flying Fish Dogtoberfest Marzen style lager. It's a little October themed beer for our celebration of fall in the beer front.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to do a quick change, sleight of hand. And I have a Halloween themed it's called Cherry Pie, so it doesn't have a great crazy name or anything like that, but it's got the old Nightmare on Elm Street character.
Freddy Krueger, of course. Yeah.
So this is another out of order, which we've had a few of, probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 we've tried at this point. I think I know I've had this one before. They do every Halloween time, they do kind of a Halloween themed beers, not really themed, but at least the can themed. Not even that, not so much. I mean, I have that, which is cool, but I also even have the glass. I have a Halloween glass.
Fancy, very fancy.
I love that, right? I'm bringing it. So not even, but Freddy's not on this one, but there's Invisible Man. You got the Mummy, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, I guess. Bride of Frankenstein.
Yep.
Dracula and Frankenstein. Oh, and the Wolfman too. So
there you go. Very cool.
With a nice little
man, you're a sucker. You're a sucker for any swag.
I love some swag.
Yeah,
definitely. But all right,
let's get that off, and we'll both get a popping. Let's get it a popping.
Get it popping. You love to say that. It's like it's like the worst tagline ever. Ready? 1,
I don't think so.
2, 3.
All right. I don't get as good of a pop with a bottle.
Yeah, this one doesn't pop as well either.
That's true. Yeah, they're probably not as carbonated as some. So
I'm going to pour mine.
All right, I got mine just up here.
Looks like blood.
It is dark. Yeah, this is a nice dark. Golden.
I love a good Marzen. That's kind of, it's like a, it's obviously a classic Oktoberfest style beer. They're good. I mean, I don't think there's too many Marzens where I've really disliked them. They have. Have
you had this one yet? Flying. I think I called it Flying Fish at the intro, but it's Flying Dog, obviously.
Flying Dog. Yeah, I've definitely had theirs before.
Yeah. I figured you would.
That's a Dogtoberfest. Is that what?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, they make good stuff. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
All the dog breweries are pretty good, right? I mean, they're all pretty good. Dogfish Head, Flying Dog.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
this one's good. I think you'd really like this one because this one's not milky at all, or like doesn't have that like lactose. Really,
it's gotta be pretty sweet, right?
It is definitely very sweet, yeah. But you can almost tell that it's not as milky. So I hate saying that about a beer, but it's accurate.
Yeah. No, that's I'm sure it's pretty good. It's probably more similar to the first one we had. I'm assuming maybe.
Yeah, I have some for you, so maybe we'll do a reverse sometime, and you can try the ones that.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but
down for some cherry pie action over there.
Yeah. So this is like, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to go into kind of what we think of each beer, or what yours?
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah, this one's nice and crisp, great flavor. I mean, I'm a sucker for any kind of German Marzen beer as well. That's anything up of that ilk I like. This one's very smooth, not much of an aftertaste.
Yeah. It's gonna be very malty and kind of like not a lot of hops to it. There's it's gonna be pretty easy drinker beer for sure. And then
absolutely,
that's where they drink them during Oktoberfest and such. So it's probably like what 5% alcohol or somewhere around there.
5.6% on this one. Yeah,
it's a little even higher than some Marzens, but yeah, Marzens are I think typically kind of at least the ones I've had. They're easy drinking. They're very. I mean, even for like somebody that's not a big beer drinker, they're kind of an easy access to beer. If you're not a big beer drinker, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good flavor, smooth. It's not overpowering you with any kind of intense flavor. Just a nice, smooth, drinkable beer. Yep. Yeah. It looks like their tagline on back is "There is sauerkraut in my lederhosen." It's a little.
Oh, he's got to have something.
Yeah.
And let me try one more. Starting an early day of day drinking today, and as we're filming at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But this one's really good. So this is, I will say, I mean, it's called cherry pie. I don't know if I don't get the crust. Sometimes you get the crust of it too, almost like that sweetness.
Yeah.
This is I would say this is a very kind of not sour. It's a little bit of a sour cherry though. So it's like it's got sweetness, but it's definitely got tartness too.
Okay.
As well.
I was going to say a little tart. Yeah.
So which I think is really good. It's like a kind of the best of both worlds. Because if it's too sweet, it's just like not easy to drink. I'm trying to think what this tastes like in kind of the real world. I mean, it's got a little bit of like almost like a red, cherry like punched almost flavor to it.
But that's what I thought. That first one was like a sangria kind of flavor to it. The first one we had. Yeah.
This one is this definitely has a lot more sour at the end, which is good.
Interesting. But, yeah. I look forward to trying it at some point.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
And you really fooled me when you said we're starting early with the day drinking here, because my computer is set in like Pacific times. It was like 11:40. I'm like, oh wow, we are early. I just don't even know what time of day it is right now. But it's not 11:40.
How many of you had before this?
I've had nothing but coffee.
Yeah.
Nothing but coffee.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we jump over to who wants to rip first? You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. That's cool. This should be a quicker rip because the hangers are not a robust box, obviously.
No, it's only 20 cards in total, I think. So actually,
yeah.
So yeah, not nearly as long as some of the ones we've had.
Oh yeah. I shredded this box.
Did you get a new knife or something? It went through like butter.
Oh, man, I don't even know where the packs are in here. Oh, there it is.
Did you get a new knife?
No, it's just a different knife. I have knives everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so this is going to be a straight pack of like just 20 cards all the way through. There's no multiple packs, put it that way.
Yeah. Yep.
But you should, I think, have a couple like parallels at the end or maybe in the middle, depends on where they are, I guess. But
looks like they're in the. I see something in the middle.
I do. We did. I don't know if I did. I must have pulled a Wemby out of this at one point. I was going to get graded, but I think in hindsight it's probably not worth grading. But unless you get a parallel, I think it's probably that could be. All right.
All right. So we got Spencer Dinwiddie, LaMelo, James Harden,
It's James Harden on that. I think that's a color match almost, right?
Color match. And so this is okay. Last year, obviously, before he was traded, Bones Highland.
Love that name.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
We got our first rookie.
Bryce Sensabaugh.
Don't know him, but don't know if he's.
What we got here?
One.
An immersion.
Okay, we've had this before. There you go.
Keontae George. All right, so we got. What is this one called? We've hit this before.
I can't. Would have thought it's an immersion, but I know it's not. It's a rookie.
Yeah, I forget.
San Antonio, is it? No, it's the Lakers. Okay.
Jalen Hood Schifino. Not familiar.
Not familiar.
It almost looks like he has one arm, but he's pointing at the camera.
He kind of blends in.
Yeah. Okay, so now they're getting reversed. Let me do a little sleight of hand action.
It's like not too slight.
Oh, messed it up. Josh Green on the yellow orange Prizm, I guess, right?
Yeah. So this would be a good hit if you hit I think.
Wemby.
Yeah,
Wemby. Steph Curry.
Yep.
Oh, man.
All types.
These are. Hold on. The green. Tumani Kamara.
Not familiar with him.
Me either.
Another instant impact.
Brandon Miller. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Early draft pick.
So number 2 overall? Number 3, I can't remember. 2, I think, right?
I think it was 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Cavaliers on the orange. Darius Garland. Get Yao Ming, a little throwback action.
Yao.
Brendan Podimski.
Is that quite right?
No, I think I screwed that up. Podzimski?
That may be right. Okay, he's a rookie. Okay, don't know.
Paul Pierce, little throwback. Cason Wallace, rookie card. Marjan Beauchamp.
That's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, I like that. We hit that before. Jalen Williams. Ayo Dosumio.
Good. It's good. Good enunciation there.
I mean, I might have said it wrong, but I said it cool.
You had me fooled if you said it wrong.
We hit that card in a previous box, so I got Ayo Dosumio down. If it's right or wrong, I don't know. Last card, Talon Horton Tucker.
Okay.
Here we go. I got a lot of cool names. Not great cards, but cool names.
Yeah. All right, let's get it ripped.
Yeah.
Probably sick of us saying that. I was slightly more safe with my card.
Yeah, you didn't slice into the box. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got Cole Anthony on the outside already. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, cool. We got Cole Anthony.
Yeah, Joel. Big man.
Joel Embiid. Pascal Siakam, right?
Siakam. You're getting all that Cameroonians or Cameroon players. I don't think that's probably not how you pronounce Cameroonians.
Cameroonians. Vucek.
No. Nikola Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic. I knew that.
Man.
I was testing you. There we go. Larry on the.
Yeah, you can pronounce his last name, Eddie.
Is it Byard?
Yeah.
That's on the silver, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, cool card.
All right. We got our first, I think, emergent or something. Instant impact. Cam Whitmore. Okay. We got dominance. Kawhi Leonard.
Not quite as dominant as he was a couple years ago. It seems like he doesn't play.
It's true.
He's always a lot of injuries.
Okay. Back with Malcolm Brogdon.
You go.
Okay. Tumani Kamara.
I hit that, but not on the green.
Okay.
Parallels. That's a nicer one.
Oh, look at Jalen Hood Schifano again.
Yeah, a little double action there.
I'm going to flip these to the back. Little Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, throwback.
We were talking about him recently.
Yep. On the Rushmore show, we drafted the best dunkers. He made the list.
Tariq Whitehead, PJ Washington Jr., Mohammed Gouet?
Gouet? I think it's Gouet or Gooey. I don't know.
Harrison Barnes. And Andre Drummond. I didn't know he was still in the league, actually. He was a former Piston.
They always spot for big man if they, as backups.
Andrew Nebhard. I remember him in the playoffs. He had quite the series, I feel like, last year. All right, we got Derrick Rose, another guy that showed up on our top dunkers.
Yep.
A quick flip here. Backload, Tracy McGrady. That's nice.
Yeah.
Orange ice, or I think so. And Andrew Nebhard. Jeez, I had double.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's the last one.
All right. Interesting pack.
Yeah. Well, nobody hit anything super huge, I would say.
No. Yeah, my favorite hits were the ones that you butchered the names of personally. That was my favorite part of that break.
Well,
nothing personal. You tried. I'm sure I messed half of mine up too. I just, if you say them confidently, which you did. Well, no, you did. You did on some of them. Vusis? But yeah, fun to open, even if we didn't hit anything big.
Yeah, not expensive or anything like that. So
no,
so it's good to open some decent stuff, but not like super high end.
Yeah, and we'll be coming up soon on a non-sport rip. Not next week. I think the week after, I believe.
Okay.
And I think it's Jackass time, Mandy.
Ooh,
I've been waiting on that Jackass hobby box.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to pair up. Yeah, we'll have to pair up a Pastime Picks podcast Jackass draft, like the best
stunts or best.
Yeah, best stunts. Best stunts.
I like it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's finish off with a beer. We'll give it scores and whatnot. Let me. I have mine pulled up already. So let me get mine first.
Yeah.
I know I've had this before. It doesn't show that I have, but I actually really like this one. This is one of the better ones, I think, because it's not super lactose. There's a lot of cherry flavor, and there's a lot of back end kind of sourness. Like when I had another first sip again of it, it really kind of like, it hits your back of your mouth there, like the salivary glands.
Lingers.
It really hits you again, yeah. But I think it's really good. I'm a big fan of all their stuff, but this one's kind of one of my more recent favorite ones. I think we hit a couple of duds recently that I've never made them try. So
yeah.
So I'm going to go 4.25 is my score.
Okay, strong score. Very strong.
Yeah.
Did you grade this one before?
I have not. No, I thought I did. I definitely have had it before, but I didn't grade it for some reason.
Okay.
I'll tell you now since I have it up. Average score was 4.06 out of 1.4 people, 1.4K people. So
okay, all right,
yeah,
so right on par with the majority.
Yeah, I think I might like it better than some because some really do. I think the milky stuff is a little more. So, but
interesting.
All right, let me. Obviously, you haven't tried that, but let me bring up the other beer. Dogtoberfest. Okay. Yeah, I have had it before, so.
Okay. You can tell me you graded it. I like it. Again, nice, smooth, drinkable beer. Doesn't have a ton of flavor. I mean, it has a nice, crisp taste, but I wouldn't say it's got any complexity of flavor, which I think is the typical for the Mars and Bavaria lagers.
Yeah,
anyway,
there's not a lot of adjuncts and stuff they put into them. They don't do a lot of stuff to make them. I think the sign of a good Marzen or kind of an Oktoberfest beer is that it's kind of clean. Doesn't you don't taste any like kind of weird off-putting flavors, obviously. So it really should be kind of not, I don't want to say bland, but it shouldn't be like super flavorful, I would say, as some that you might have. But yeah.
But very good. I love the style beer. I'll go 4.0.
Okay.
Straight.
Gotcha. All right. So everyone, 40,800 people checked in on this beer. 3.58 is the average. Okay. I have had this beer before, and I checked in at a 3.5. So again, I think it's a good style. I think it's a good beer. I just don't think it has like you said, it doesn't have that complexity that kind of can make a beer a little bit better. I feel like sometimes, or make it at least different. So
I agree. That's why I was flirting with ranking it a little bit lower, but it is very good. So I didn't want to punish it because that's sort of what they're known for anyway.
Sure.
They didn't have a lot of flavor or complexity there going on. But it's a couple good beers. It seems like we both liked them.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. But no Pumpy Award this weekend since we didn't have any pumpkin beers. But next week I'll be back on the pumpkin train.
Okay.
All right. I promise.
Okay. Yeah, I will keep my eyes open for it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see if I can find a pumpkin beer when I'm out. But
there's no pumpkin RARs on the
Not well, I don't know. Let me check. I'll have to see if any of the RAR ones have a pumpkin theme to them. There might be a pumpkin spice one. I'm sure they've done that before, but
yeah, that sounds delightful.
I'm sure. But all right.
Well, that wraps up. Yeah, that wraps up another episode of Rips and Brews. Check us out every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern time. We put these videos out, and we put a short out every day. Me and Andy alternate pack rip videos, vintage, modern, sport, non-sport, some wacky stuff we have planned over there. So definitely stay tuned daily. And then check out my other channel. I put out a video every Saturday, a picking video, 1 p.m., picking flea markets, yard sales, mainly sports memorabilia, vintage clothing, sports cards. And me and Andy have a podcast Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time on my Vintage Sport Flips channel where we draft a sport or non-sport topic, giveaway every week to someone in the chat, and we delve into reselling memorabilia, sports cards.
Yep.
And on the sports card note, we're also building, me and Andy both, some vintage collections, player run collections. That's what I'm displaying in the background here. So those videos are coming out weekly in my channel as well. So yeah, a lot of content on both channels for y'all.
Absolutely. Until next time, keep on ripping
and keep on sipping.
Flipping cards, feeling the thrill. Hearts racing, can't keep still.